What's like your best specialty coffee?
Indian cup mocha is not available.
What?
Just dip it now again.
Oh, I dip it now again. Okay, it's super saucy. See that nice and frothed up. First sips. Stunning. This place looks like an art museum. What up, everybody? I hope you're feeling good, feeling great, and I hope you're ready to be caffeinated. Today is the Dhaka Coffee Challenge. We're going to 5, maybe 6 coffee shops to see who has the best cup of coffee in the entire city. Joined today by the beautiful, lovely, amazing Mildred.
Hi, my name is Mildred, and I bumped my roads with Mr. Tim here. And today we are trying out to see like what coffee is best for him as per his test, and if it's good, then the American coffee we have.
Yes, yes. So I asked my followers where I gotta go. You gave me a list of awesome coffee shops. But boom, right now we are going to Tabak, right there. Ooh, I'm digging it already. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you what coffee shop is the absolute best. Assalamu alaikum. Apnar naam ki?
Shagul.
What is the best cup of coffee you have? Best specialty coffee?
What do you want actually?
Oh, we've got the menu right here. Okay. What are you gonna start off with?
I think I'm just gonna go for the cappuccino or latte.
A classic cappuccino or latte?
Just try it out.
Okay, I'm gonna do a classic latte as well. Is this one of your favorite coffee shops?
Very much. I've not been here, but like we're gonna wait it out to the last of the video. You know, like I've told you, I've got like 2 special places that I really like.
2 special places at the end you're gonna take me. Okay. Wait, you've never been here?
I've been here. I come here almost all the time.
Oh, you come here all the time, and this is a
But-
Bangladeshi-owned brand.
Yep.
Right? Okay. How? First sips. Quite nice. Light, smooth. We got some heart latte art, and you got some sort of like flower latte art type of thing. It's very smooth. Not a very strong espresso flavor to it. It's creamy. It's got a mild richness to it. We didn't get any flavors. Let's see what Mildred thinks. Millie Mildred.
It's pretty nice, except I like my coffee a little bit more dark and like very.
You want a little more
concentrated.
coffee flavor to it, right?
I want like something like a lot more concentrated. So yeah, that's my personal choice.
It's very heavy on the milk, light on the coffee, light on the espresso flavor. Would you agree? Just needs a little bit more. Assalamu alaikum. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hi. Apnar naam ki?
I'm Marza Majouri.
Oh, nice to meet you. Yes, we can take a photo. Hi. Oh, you're very sweet. Oh, your daughter. Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
Very nice. You have a very nice daughter. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for coming to say hello. That's very sweet.
Thank you so much.
Means a lot to me. So in summary, each latte was 200 Bangladeshi taka, which is just under $2 USD. That's really cheap for a cup of coffee, and it tasted that way. I did not like Tabak. This was essentially just like warm steamed milk. I would not go back here again. Maybe their other locations are a little more comfortable and nice. We did pick the Unimart Chef's Table Mall location, so this is not a place that I would come to hang out and chill, but that's not Tabak's fault. That's our fault for picking this. I guess it's your fault for bringing me here, Mildred.
Guilty.
But yeah, would not get the coffee again. Would you come back?
Pretty much not. If my friends like it, then I'll probably be here, but I'll try some other drinks.
Sorry, Tabak. Get to the back. It's time to head to the next coffee shop, and hopefully the quality, the taste, and the flavors increase. Mildred has essentially taken the reins. I gave her the suggestions that y'all sent me. She put it into her computer and said, okay, these are the places that we're gonna go, so we're on our way. Skrrr! Okay, we're just picking up coffee places on the fly. Someone told me Arabica coffee was really good, so it's actually on the way to the other coffee shop we're going to, so I said, let's stop in here. Have you been to Arabica?
Not before.
Okay. And I suspect this one might be a chain. I will get the door for you. Gotta be a gentleman out here. I've gotta be a gentleman. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Come on, Nacho. Amibalo. We're here for some very good coffee. I hear you have good coffee, huh?
Yeah, we have some good coffee.
Best coffee. Best coffee in Dhaka?
I saw you in the Cafe Blue.
Oh, don't know about it. Thank you, brother. Apnar naam ki?
I'm Coco.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Do you have like a specialty coffee, like a specialty latte?
Rangdhanu latte.
What kind?
Rangdhanu latte.
Rangduna latte.
Yeah, that's a signature latte.
Ooh, what is Rangduna?
It's a secret recipe and it has a beautiful art on top.
Ooh, okay. secret recipe, art on top.
Rongdun is basically the Bangla word for rainbow.
Rainbow! The rainbow, we gotta get the rainbow latte, right? Okay, 2 Rangdunha lattes, please. Thank you. And those are 290 Bangladeshi taka, so just under $3 USD. The desserts look pretty good here too. They told me the carrot cake is nice, baked cheesecake, but Mildred wants an Oreo cheesecake, so the lady gets whatever the lady wants. I'm digging the ambiance in here. They got some nice comfy couches. This is already a major upgrade over Tabak. Like, nice light in here, very warm. We're getting a little behind the scenes sneak peek of how it's made back here too. I love watching coffee get made. It's very soothing. Oh, perfect timing. Okay, and there comes the espresso. Look at that, looks very rich, very dark. Oh my gosh, what is he mixing up here?
That's the color they mixed. The color.
And he's stirring it up, creating this beautiful blue and white color. Wow.
This is the food color.
This is the food coloring, okay.
The food color.
And now he's taking that hot steam water and he's cleaning off the spoon, and now he's mixing up the red food coloring. I've never seen this in a coffee shop before. This is some real latte artistry taking place. And he's got the little espresso cup now. He's clearing that out and steaming it. Now he's going to steam the milk over here. See that nice and frothed up. Okay, now he's taking little scoops of that blue cream and he's putting it inside of the steamed milk. Now he's, wow, red, white, it's like an American flag almost. Okay, now he's pouring a little bit out. And now here we go. Oh, now the latte art is getting it made. Wow. That's so appealing to look at. Wow, look at those colors. Look at how the color's changing once it hits the coffee. Oh my gosh, that is stunning. Red, white, and blue. Now I see why it's called the rainbow.
Yes.
Wow, that is gorgeous. Nice art, nice colors. Have you ever had a cup like that here in Bangladesh?
It's my first time seeing it.
So while we wait for your cup, we also ordered the Oreo cheesecake. Would you like to take a little bite and give us your cheesecake review?
That is just
You're a natural.
pretty light.
Pretty light, okay.
A little dry on the Oreo down to really light.
How's the crust?
The crust is a little dry.
A little dry,
But
okay.
the whole cheese is making like, once you like have it for like a few minutes, it just dissolves and like it's like all good.
So very like fluffy and kind of whipped, okay. So cheesecake just so happens to be one of my favorite desserts in the world. So I consider myself kind of a cheesecake connoisseur. So here we go, the Oreo cheesecake. Pow. I don't like it.
It's like a little dry on the Oreo.
I don't like it. The crust is way too dry.
I told you.
It's not good. And then I don't think they used any real cream cheese. It kind of tastes like a whipped cream or something. It's way too soft. I need a cheesecake that's dense. I need a cheesecake that's rich. That's just not it.
I'm gonna call this like a cream Oreo dessert.
Yeah,
Instead of a cream cheese.
it's not a cheesecake. It's a dessert. It ain't a cheesecake though.
Oreo cheese, Oreo cream dessert.
It's not bad, but to call it a cheesecake, it's kind of an insult to cheesecakes.
You're gonna try a lot of cheesecake.
Okay, the coffees have arrived. My mind is blown. Look at that design. It almost looks like a fish, but I think it's a leaf again, right?
It's like a 3D fishish.
And then this is the one that they made before that they got a little nervous. So they said, don't judge them on that one. So then they took their time with this one. Look at all those details, the dark blues, the light blues, the whites, the pinks, the reds. That is a stunningly gorgeous cup of coffee. All right, our first sip of the, what was the word?
Rangdhanu.
Rangdhanu coffee. Pow, here we go. It smells so sweet. It smells crazy, crazy sweet. A lot of flavor. Very, very strong, like, how would you describe that? It's very sweet. It's kind of like a little
Like a
vanilla.
little aromatic flavor.
Yeah, very like vanilla flavor. You can definitely tell they use like some sort of like flavor syrup. Is it kind of hazelnutty?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think
was
it's-
like thinking of
I think they've used some like hazelnut syrup in there. I like it. It's hard to not let like the color and the design like cloud my
I'm
judgment.
not trying to like destroy that actually.
Oh, you're not trying to destroy it all.
Like,
I'm a savage. I'm like, "Bleh, let me drink it all. Let me destroy the art. I like it. It's not too sweet, and it doesn't taste like artificial. Yeah, I like it.
It doesn't taste like it's just milk.
Yes. Oh yeah. You can taste the coffee too this time, which is really nice.
A little afraid from what
I would
we had.
probably get this again. This feels like a good date spot. If you want to impress a girl, maybe you'll take her here. And
Okay.
would you agree?
Pretty much so. I mean, given the weather today, if it was raining, and this coffee would have been perfect.
And most people have probably never had a latte like that.
Yeah,
so.
it's like a first time for me to see like a rangdhonu, what we call here rangdhonu. It's like a rainbow thing going on in top of a coffee. So
It's going to be tough competition for the other coffee shops to have a
Pretty
latte
much.
that looks prettier, because this is by far the best art, and this is certainly a lot better than the first cup of coffee we had today. But we got a lot of coffee shops to go. But I would definitely get this again. I dug it. I liked it. Would you
liked
get it
it
again, Mildred?
pretty much.
But the cheesecake.
It was like more.
I love Fizz. Thank you so much. Very good. So I like to be surprised, which is why I didn't ask what they put in the coffee to start with. And I guessed that it was vanilla and hazelnut. They told me it was actually vanilla, hazelnut with a little bit of caramel.
Uddin.
Shahab Uddin.
Uddin.
Shahab Uddin.
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 Uddin, yes.
Also known as Justice Park.
Yep.
Okay, we're at one of the prettiest parks in Dhaka. Really digging this. We're here for one reason. Well, we're here to enjoy the park. But people told me the #1 most requested coffee shop is deep in this park. Actually, it's a pretty small park, so it's not too deep in here. But we are finally going to North End. Everyone tells me it's the Starbucks of Bangladesh. You gotta go to North End. It's like Starbucks. It's our Starbucks. This place looks like an art museum. This is gorgeous. I did not expect this in Bangladesh. Wow. This is super nice, super swanky. Literally, coffee shop in the middle of a beautiful park. The architecture looks quite nice. What's that, Millie?
It's like a vintage-ish.
Vintage-ish.
I don't know, that's how I would
what word?
define that.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you? You're good. Come on, Nacho. Nice to meet you, my friend. All right, inside we go. Ooh, we got a nice, beautiful mural printed over there. Nice and cool and air conditioned. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Good. And so, is this your favorite coffee shop?
Pretty much, yes.
Pretty much your favorite. And again, the most like recommended, most requested.
Closest I can go to a Starbucks.
Well, we got to get some food first.
Okay.
You told me that something is really nice here.
The chili cheese croissant is nice.
Oh, chili cheese. Okay, definitely got to get that.
And the brownie is like the iconic dish.
And the brownie is iconic? Okay.
Trust me, you won't get any. Like, no better brownies here.
This-
in
okay.
Bangladesh, except ones.
I wasn't gonna get a brownie, but if you're telling me I won't get a better brownie, then I gotta get the brownie. Okay, so we'll do the chili cheese croissant. We'll do a brownie. You told me you want something like refreshing, right?
I would go for the Moroccan mint. That's my favorite.
Like one of the mints, the Moroccan mint. What's like your best specialty coffee?
You can try our white mocha or mocha.
Ooh, white mocha?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do the white mocha. I will do a regular white mocha, please. Donabad. Yeah. Okay, it does kind of look like Starbucks in here. I get why people call it Starbucks. Prices are pretty affordable. We got a medium or a regular latte for $3.65 Bangladeshi taka. That's just about $3.50. And then this chili cheese croissant, 200 taka. That's just under $2. And the brownie, just under $1. Okay, while we wait for the food, I gotta say this one is by far the most aesthetically pleasing coffee shop we've been in. You got the big wide windows. You're in the middle of a park. You got these cool like lanterns, this lighting system here. All right, the dishes have arrived, a few of the dishes. We have the brownie. What should I bite first? I should probably eat
You
the
should
savory
eat that
thing.
for later.
Oh, okay, we're gonna save the brownie for later.
Later.
Take a look at it. Very tiny brownie. She's telling me it's the best brownie. I trust.
Best brownie in
I
town.
trust Mildred with my life. This is your mojito margarita,
No, it's Moroccan mint.
Moroccan mint, okay. And this is your straw.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna turn this around here. And this is the beef, chili cheese, croissant. Wow, that looks nice. It's super hot. Oh, look at all that roast beef inside. We got some cheese in there as well. That looks ooey and gooey. And then we've got
Sauce is
a
the
little
best.
sauce. The sauce is the best. Ooh, it smells like a sweet chili sauce. So Millie, what do you tell me I gotta do? I need to take
You
the
gotta
sauce.
just take this one, just put it inside.
Wow,
Trust me, you need a lot of it
We
because
need a
this
lot of
sauce
it,
is
okay.
good.
you think that's good?
I think
Maybe a
pretty
little
much,
more.
pretty much. No, don't.
Oh, too much! Ah! Too much spice. Okay, the bread looks
And now
really
have a
good.
good
All right, here we go.
bite to it.
First bite
Keep it.
of my North End beef
gonna
chili
fall off.
cheese croissant.
Just dip it now again.
Oh, I dip it now again. Okay, it's super saucy. Okay, pow. Oh wow,
It's good, right?
that's good. That's really, really good.
It's like really light.
Super,
Again, the sauce balances it out. It's really nice.
super tender beef. Very, very juicy. The sauce is nice. Not too spicy. It's kind of got a sweet element to it as well. The cheese is really, really nice. Creamy cheese. It's got kind of a little like.
Juice coming off.
Oh yeah,
Dripping.
the beef drip drop dripping. That's how juicy it was. The bun, it's got some sesame seeds on there. It's nice and toasted. I like it. It's it's got a little nice crunchy element to the outside, and then that crunchy texture pairs really well with the creaminess of the cheese. Oh, don't know about it, thank you. And then just that insane juicy moistness of the beef. Do you want a bite?
I would skip that one.
You're gonna skip the bite. Okay.
Way too much coffee.
That's good. I would eat this thing every day. First taste of the white mocha pow.
Pretty sweet.
That's the best one of the day. Very sweet, but a very natural sweetness too. It's white's got to be white chocolate, right? I'm getting a heavy, heavy white chocolate flavor. It feels like they've used white chocolate. It's not some like artificial syrup. This is very good. This is the best cup of coffee we've had by far, straight up. It's so sweet. It's not too sweet. It's like dessert coffee almost. I'm in love with it. It's so smooth. It's so creamy. The froth's like the perfect level of froth. Now I understand why everybody loves North End.
Yeah, it's a very chill place to be because, you know, like the ambience is nice. As you can see that you can literally look out. You won't see a lot of traffic or anything. It's just park and greeneries. Specifically this park. For you to have like a relaxed workspace. Like you can see that a lot of people are working, some are talking, some are here with the family. So it's a really nice place to be.
We should have probably saved this for last because I don't know if anything is going to beat this cup. This is way better than Starbucks or Caribou Coffee back in the United States. But now it's brownie time. You're going to have a bite with me too, right? Okay.
You can have it first. I think you never tried it, right?
I haven't had a brownie here in Bangladesh. This will be my first brownie dish.
You're in Lucknow.
Pow.
It's very gooey. It's like a little crust to it as well.
I don't even need to say anything. You summed it up so well. Yeah, it's got like the crispy edges on the outside, but inside it's so creamy. It's so gooey. It's super rich. It's like the perfect balance. Perfectly balanced chocolate flavor. I'm going back in for a second bite. It's so good.
I haven't seen anyone hitting the brownie. At least the brownie.
It's so creamy. You can tell they've used real sugar. They've used real butter, high quality eggs to make this. I'm in love. I'm in love. With, not just with you, with the brownie too.
Okay. Okay, I have a little bit of it.
Does it taste just as good?
Same as ever.
Same as ever. Wow. That was bomb.com. Okay, North End. This is our third coffee shop. This is the king right now. It's gonna be hard to dethrone North End. The best coffee, the best desserts, the best food. Now granted, we're just pretty much rating everything on coffee because this is the coffee challenge. We didn't have any food at Tabak. But yeah,
It's all coffee. We're all caffeinated.
This is the best. Best environment, best aesthetic, best company.
Okay.
Apnar naam ki? Thank you. Okay, this is the manager. This was the best cup of coffee we've had on the challenge so far. Thank you very much. Very impressive cup. Thank you, man. All right, Coffee Queen, where are we now?
We're at Crimson Cup right now.
Crimson Cup, established in Columbus, Ohio. Huh? Definitely not a Bangladeshi chain. Okay, here we go. Enter. We're where are we? Banani? Banana? Banani. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, you got some nice, decent views in here. Got some comfy leather chairs. And we got the little coffee kiosk over there. A few people told me Crimson Cup is the worst coffee in Bangladesh, but I'm not gonna let that influence my decision. Oh, they even sell like the branded mugs and everything too. Assalamu alaikum, salam, how are you? You're good. Do you have a specialty coffee?
Hot or frozen?
Hot, please.
Hot.
Yeah.
You can see the specimen.
Okay, so you've got Crimson Cup Mocha, Well, I think I'll probably do that because if Crimson Cup is in the name, right? I gotta get that one? Okay, I'll do one small Crimson Cup mocha for $3.38, which is just about $3.30 USD.
Sorry, sir. Crimson Cup mocha is not available.
What? It's not available, you know?
White chocolate not available. You can try cafe mocha with dark chocolate.
Cafe mocha with dark chocolate then. Okay, when that one is $2.90, so even less money than that. Don't know about it. All right, our first taste of Crimson Cup. It's a good vibe up here, digging the atmosphere. You get a view of the city. We went with the dark chocolate mocha, like I said. Got a lot of foam on top here. I'm only gonna take a couple sips of this just to get the full flavor profile. Otherwise, I will suffer some serious health consequences. They're gonna have to put me in the ER, y'all, if I have any more caffeine today. Pow. That's gas station coffee, trash station coffee, not good. Hotel room instant, packaged, bad coffee. What? Where's the mocha flavor? Where's the dark chocolate flavor? What is this? This stinks. Ooh, Mildred added a little flair in the washroom. What do you call this?
Scarf.
Scarf. It almost
My
looks like a
grandma's
tie. I like it. Good color contrast. Amelie tells me we gotta go to Kana because it's not a coffee shop, it's a burger shop. Assalamu alaikum. What up? Kana's staff. So this is a burger joint. Burgers look pretty bomb actually. Pastrami sandwich, smoked chicken sandwich. But Millie tells me I gotta try the Choco cold coffee. And that's quite nice, eh?
It's really nice.
What else do you want? Do you want anything?
I'm totally full,
You're
so
totally
I think
full.
I'm just gonna
You don't want a tangy lemon soda? You don't want some spicy chicken tender bites? You don't want a beef and bacon burger? So this is the Choco cold coffee. This is the least expensive coffee drink we've had today. This was only 93 taka, so less than $1 USD, less than 90 cents. As you can see here, you've kind of got like it's almost like cake on top, like powdered chocolate on top, but it's just itty-bitty, teeny tiny. And you've tried this before. That's why you told me to come here and try it. Okay, here we go, our last coffee drink of the day. And then after this, I'm gonna tell you who I think has the best coffee, but I suspect they already know. I think we've already revealed a lot.
We already have a win.
It's like a treat.
It's like a desert.
It's like, yeah, it's like a dessert. I dig it. I would definitely get this again. The price was right. It does have a strong coffee flavor. And I like how they put in like these chocolate sprinkles as well.
And for a price point, it's really reliable to have this.
It's a crazy low price point. It's pretty good. I could like chug this thing. It's good. Mildred, I'm gonna let you tell us first. What was your favorite cup of coffee today?
I think I've already told you about North End as being my favorite place to be.
North End.
North End it is.
The fans, the followers, the subscribers that told me that North End was the best. There's a reason so many of you told me it was the best. That was amazing. The frozen drink was especially good. I loved we had the frozen and the hot white mocha, and both were outstanding. Those were the two best cups we've had today. Crimson Cup, easily the worst. Trash coffee. Tabak would be after that. Did not care for Tabak, would not go back again. I did enjoy Arabica.
Arabica was
I thought that was nice. The presentation was crazy. That was
it was creatively nice.
yeah, and the atmosphere was really nice all around. And then this one, it's nice. It's a sweet treat. I wouldn't consider it like a traditional coffee, but it was good. But North End's king. North End is the king. Good recommendation. Good taste. Major thanks to the lovely Mildred. Anything you want to say to the world before we say goodbye?
Thank you for having me on this challenge.
You're so welcome.
I really had a good day with you.
I had so much fun with you.
Full of exciting stuff, except I was done after the third sip of coffee.
We were both like ready to retire from coffee forever
like,
after the
let's
third
just try
challenge.
some.
Let us know what other challenges you want to see Mildred and I do during my last week here in Dhaka, Bangladesh. But you were the perfect co-host. You did such a good job. I had so much fun with you. My name's Brent Tim.
This is Mildred.
And we're saying ciao for now.
Ciao.
Dhaka, Bangladesh. See you again, y'all.